What time are you coming home tonight?
I probably won't be home till around 7 p.m. tonight. Why?
I'm making dinner tonight. I'm making chicken breasts and baked potatoes.
Oh, my favorite.
We learned how to make them in home economics class. The teacher said mine were the best. I'm gonna make them for you tonight.
Sounds great. I can't wait to try them. You can make dinner every night if you want to.
If you don't eat it all, it might hurt my feelings.
Don't worry about that. I know it'll taste great. Wait, is Mom not at home tonight?
No, she said she's working late again and won't be home for dinner.
Working? I didn't know that. Okay, I'll try to get home as soon as I can. I'll be there in a little bit.
Okay!
What is it? I'm busy. Are you doing overtime again tonight? Yeah, so what? Becky, you promised me last night that you'd be home early today. I thought we were gonna try not to have Lisa home by herself any more than necessary. I said something like that? I don't remember that. Besides, there's nothing I can do about it. It's work. Working moms are busy. Don't give me that. We're both busy. We talked this out the other day. We said we were gonna start being around more for Lisa. Huh? Hey, don't try to make me out to be the bad guy here. That's not what I'm doing. We decided together that we'd both try harder. You've been doing a lot of overtime these past few months. And you've been making Lisa do the housework too, haven't you? She's still in junior high. She should be studying or out playing with her friends. Not home doing the laundry and cooking dinner for us. What's the big deal? If you've got a problem with it and don't want her to be alone, why don't you quit your job and stay home? And have us all live off of your income? You're a temp worker. Your income isn't even stable. Oh, and now you're looking down on me just because I'm a temp worker? You're a hypocrite, you know that? You wanted me to get a job, and now that I have one, you still look down on me. You're an idiot. I'm not looking down on anyone. You told me to quit my job, and I'm just telling you that that's not possible. I'm simply stating a fact. And you know that you don't put any of the money you make towards the family or the bills. If I quit working, there's no way we could keep on living. Well, it takes a lot of work to raise a child, and I had no choice but to become a temp worker. Maybe if you quit your job and stay home, I can find us a nice full-time job and support us, huh? Well, anything's possible. I've been wanting to tell you this for a while. A woman doesn't want to be supported by her man. She wants to be able to support herself financially. That means I don't want to be stuck at home having you tell me what I can and can't buy because of our budget. I'm gonna make my own money and spend it on whatever I want, whether you like it or not. You need to understand that. I'm not quitting my job to be home with Lisa. Okay, I understand. I just wanted to do what I thought was in the best interest of our daughter. If you want to work late and not be home when she's there, I'll try to come up with another way to make this work. Oh, I just remembered something I have to tell you. You know that debate that Lisa's taking part in this week after school? Well, I guess there was a basketball tournament accidentally scheduled for the same day, so they can't use the gym. Her debate got moved to next week. Oh, really? Next week? I don't know if I'll be able to make it next week. I'll have to move some things around. Let's not talk about it with her until I'm sure I can make it or not. I know it'd break her heart if I didn't go to watch her. Let me try to pull some strings at work. I'll know whether I can make it or not by Friday. Don't worry. Even if you can't make it, I'll be there. She'll have someone there to cheer for her. Okay. If her debate isn't this week, I guess I'll tell my boss I'm not taking the afternoon off that day. Hopefully, I can find someone to fill in for me next week, though. Okay. I won't mention anything to Lisa about it.
Dad, where are you?
Now? I'm at work now, sweetie. Why? I'll be home for dinner.
Whatever. I can't believe you'd cancel without telling me. I hate you. I don't want to see you anymore.
What? Lisa, what happened? Did I do something wrong? What did I do? Lisa? Is Lisa at home? No. Why? Earlier today, Lisa messaged me saying she hates me. Did I do something wrong? Maybe. I don't know, but she's at that rebellious age now where it could be anything. I don't think you should worry too much about it. I think you should just try to stay away from her for a few days and give her time to get over whatever this is. I don't know. I think it'd be better if I talked to her and found out what's bothering her. I think that'll have the opposite effect and just make things worse. She's not going to like it if her father is bugging her trying to figure out the problem. Trust me, I know how girls her age feel. Just leave her alone for a few days and let me help her, okay? Maybe you're right. Okay. I'll leave it up to you. Good. I'll take care of everything. You just keep your distance from her for a while. And like I said, I'll go to her debate so you don't have to. In fact, I think it's probably better if you don't go now that she's mad at you. If you say so. It's not uncommon for a kid to tell a parent that they hate them. Kids say things they don't mean all the time. Lol. Don't worry. I guess. It's just, she's never said that to me before. That night, Lisa told me a bunch of things my wife had been doing. Most of what she told me were things that I didn't think should be coming from the mouth of a junior high student. Lisa and I agreed that we'd continue on with our daily lives for a little while, as if nothing had happened. Just long enough for me to figure out what we should do next. During that time, my wife messaged me about a parent-teacher interview she had to go to on a Sunday. I guess she thought that Lisa was still upset with me and not speaking to me. She told me that she'd go to the meeting with Lisa, and suggested that I go and visit my parents that day to take my mind off of Lisa and the parent-teacher interview. That's just the opportunity I was waiting for to put my plan into action. I'm at my parents' house. How's everything where you are? Everything's fine. The parent-teacher meeting isn't until the afternoon. We're just relaxing at home, watching some TV. Huh? You're at home?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Oh, I understand. You live in a hotel now? I didn't know that before.
What?
To tell you the truth, I'm not at my parents' right now. I'm downtown. I saw someone who looks exactly like you. Not just that, I saw her go into a hotel holding hands with a man I've never seen before, lol. She must have had a double espresso this morning because she's looking really excited and happy.
Huh? That's interesting. But I'm sure you're just mistaken.
Really? 'Cause she's wearing the same suit you said you were gonna wear to Lisa's parent-teacher interview today, with the exact same dark blue blazer. The guy looked pretty dressed up too. I wonder if she's planning on going to the parent-teacher interview right after leaving the hotel. If it was you doing that, I'd be really upset.
I told you, that's not me. You're obviously mistaken. Don't be stupid.
I see. But I'm really curious to find out. If it's not you, I think you have a long-lost twin. If you do, I don't want to miss this opportunity to reunite you two, so I think I'll just wait outside the hotel until she comes out. Don't worry about me. You just worry about not being late to that parent-teacher interview today.
Okay. You want me to come out and say it, don't you? Yeah, I'm cheating on you. Who cares? Sorry.
You admitted to that a lot faster than I thought you would.
I couldn't stand your indirect accusations anymore. God, you're always so annoying. That's probably why Lisa hates you so much, too. I'll take this time to tell you now. I'm dumping you, and I'm gonna be living with my new boyfriend.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Exactly what I said. At first, I was gonna force you to take Lisa. But my boyfriend said he'd feel sorry for her if she wasn't with her mom. So he figured it'd be better if Lisa came to live with him and I. Oh, he's so sweet, isn't he? Lisa and him get along really well.
Is that really what Lisa wants?
Of course! She doesn't want to live with you at all. She's still mad at you. Do you have any idea how much she hates you right now?
Lisa is the one who told me that you'd likely be with that guy today.
Huh?
Do you think I'm stupid? A parent-teacher meeting on a Sunday afternoon? And by the way, Lisa said that guy was trying way too hard to be nice to her. It was creeping her out.
What?
And she thought it was disgusting how lovey-dovey you were being with him, too. You tried way too hard to get Lisa to like him. She knew neither of you were acting like your normal selves. Especially you.
Ugh. That lousy kid.
Kids aren't stupid. They can see when you're being fake.
Whatever. You can both do whatever you want. I'll leave both of you then, lol. You can sue me for compensation money if you want. I don't care. My boyfriend will pay it for me. It's no skin off his back. He's got money.
You know, I don't think that guy is after you.
Huh?
Lisa told me that some of her clothes have gone missing from her room. Have you been having that guy over to our house?
Yeah, he's been there. Her clothes are missing? Lisa's?
He's the only person I can think of that would take them. Don't you think that might be why he was so adamant about Lisa coming with you to live with him?
No. He's not like that.
Why don't you just ask him? He's in the same room as you, isn't he? Hello? Are you there?
He left.
Huh?
When I told him that after you and I divorce, I was going to have Lisa live with you instead of me, he said, well then, there's no point in any of this. And he just left.
Is that so? Did that really just happen? Oh, some guy looking really upset just left. That's probably him. Don't worry about it, lol.
Hey, are you still there?
I'm here. I literally just sent you a message.
No, I mean, are you still standing in front of the hotel?
Yeah. Why?
I'm in room 405. How about you come up here?
Huh?
I'm sorry I said all those bad things to you. I see that I was wrong now. I'll never act like that again. Can you forgive me? Come up here and let's talk about this.
That's not possible. So just hurry up and get your butt down here.
Why not? He tricked me. It's not my fault. I had no idea he was that kind of person.
You're only saying that because you found out you weren't the one he was really interested in.
But he said he was going to give me the glamorous life I always wanted. How could I resist? He lied to me. He's the bad guy, not me. You can't blame me. Any girl would be taken in by that.
But women don't want to be supported by their man. They want to be able to support themselves financially, right?
Shut up! I take back what I said before.
I'm not talking about what you said before. That's what the person beside me is saying right now. Your boss at your current temp position.
What?
I looked into it and found out right away. The guy you were cheating on me with is your boss's husband, isn't it? I'm down here in the lobby with your boss. We were both here the whole time. She grabbed her husband as he was trying to leave the hotel. Lol.
Just wait. Is she really downstairs? Mrs. Peterson?
Yeah, that's why I told you to hurry up and get down here. We're all waiting for you.
What? No way. I'm not going down there. You have to do something.
There's no getting out of this now. Mrs. Peterson is suing both you and her husband for your affair. Oh, and you can bet that I'll be doing the same. You don't even want to imagine how much this is gonna cost you with both of us suing you. But you'll have no problem paying for it, right? Because you've been working all that overtime for the past couple months, right? After that, Becky tried to sneak out a back way. But we had planned for that, and Mrs. Peterson caught her on her way out. Knowing there was no way she could talk her way out of this one, she decided just to bawl like a little baby. I don't know why she thought that would work. neither of us were feeling any pity for her. Instead, I just took that time to contact her parents and tell them why I was going to be divorcing their daughter. They apologized for their daughter's actions and tried to get me to reach a settlement with them instead of taking Becky to court for compensation money. But I knew I'd win in court, and I knew I'd get a lot more out of her if I did it that way. All those nights Becky said she was working overtime. She was really out with her boyfriend. So she had nothing saved up to pay me with. Because of that, what she owed me was taken out of what I would have to give her in the divorce. So she ended up getting nothing from me. Needless to say, Mrs. Peterson fired Becky immediately after catching her with her husband. Becky was left with no man, no money, no job, and a big debt she had to pay to Mrs. Peterson. Becky had no choice but to move back in with her parents. I don't know what happened to her after that, because Lisa and I moved away so that we'd never have to see her again. So, my daughter and I started our new life together, just the two of us. Lisa taught me how to do the laundry and all the other chores around the house. At first, I felt a little stupid having my daughter show me how to do such easy things, but I actually enjoyed the time we spent together as she taught me. She's even agreed to teach me everything that she learns in her home economics class. Every weekend we make dinner together, and we've grown closer than ever. Sometimes the meals don't turn out as good as we wanted, but even those times are fun. Now, dinners with my daughter are the best times of my week.